there everyone, and welcome to another instalment of Treasures and Trinkets by Lindsay Creates Gifts. Again, today we are going to look at bargain bead box products and see what we can make out of these. The thing I knew I wanted to do was obviously use the bargain bead box products. I knew I wanted to get in and use some of this beading chain for the first time, and I knew that I wanted to make earrings. So I'm going to get in, get sorted, and see if I can create a design using my own things and things from the bargain bead box to make a gorgeous pair of earrings. So let's get cracking, shall we? Right, I think I'm ready to make something. They're going to be very simple, but yes, I think I'm ready. I will include the materials in the description box. I'm just going to clean everything up and be right back with you. Hello. So while I was clearing off and getting my crimp beads, I did discover that, or not discover, but I was thinking that my colours, I don't know, they weren't blending for some reason. So I went and picked up these two to go one on each earring. Not sure where yet, but they just sort of help it tie together. They've come from this Toho seed bead set, new Yumi Periwinkle, and I've just dragged them out to give us a little tie together the colour a little bit. So let's get started, shall we? This is my plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in, I'm going to pop this through like so. To get what you want on either side, so you have a staggered effect or not, that's completely up to you. And you want to come to the top and very gently, because you don't want to snap the chain, you want to put a bend in it so that it bends where you want it to, and it's going to sit where you want it to, but you want to do that very carefully. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to hold that with this end of my pliers, just nice like that. I'm going to pick up a crimp bead and I'm going to thread that on. Like that. Bring it up to the top there and squish it down like that. So that's what you have at the moment. Okay, and now I'm going to pop the crimp bead on. Oh, these aren't supposed to be magnetized, but I suppose that's pretty handy. I've got one of my needle minder magnets stuck to it at one point, so it's gone all magnetized. So let's pop that there like that, and then pop our crimp bead in. This is my crimp cover, by the way. I like using crimp covers, I just think it finishes them off nicely. I just also think they can be a bit of a pain in the bottom, so be prepared for that. So just close that nice and slowly. We did crimp beads before, crimp covers before with me. You just want it to go nice and slow, so you don't spread it and you don't misshape it, because you don't want them oval, you want it rounded. There we go, perfection. And I think that the crimp beads, like I say, finish it off so nicely. So that's what we have so far. Lovely. Next I'm going to do my larger angle, and for that I'm not going to use I was going to use a crimp bead up further, but I'm not, because I'm going to use a crimp cover. sort of like a spacer, I suppose, just to add a bit of flair. And I want my bigger bead on the bottom, and I'm going to put a faceted matte rondelle, one of my larger crystals, and on the bottom we are going to have a crimp bead, which will pop on. Which we will pop on. There we go. Actually, you know what? I am going to use smaller crimp beads for that bit. It just makes sense. One moment. There we go. So we've got a tinier crimp bead for when it's just going to be the one on its own. And you want to put that kind of close to the edge, not too close because you want it to stay there. You just want to come in. Ooh. And flatten it to stop your design moving anywhere. Okay, like that. And that will stop your beads coming off the end. But we're not finished there, because I'm going to put a lovely bead cap on it to make it look even prettier. And this is going to be a fiddle, I'm telling you now, because we only have one side to hold on to rather than two sides. So don't drop it. So here we go, we've got this. Pop that in there. Really nice and slowly. Nice and gently. One side and the other side. And the other side. Ooh. Nice and slowly. Nice and gently. And I expect there will be a bit of movement with this crimp bead, or crimp cover even, because the bead inside is not as large, but it should not come off. It should stay there. I don't mind a bit of movement, it just looks nice. Not on my camera, that's not where I want the movement. Right, there we go. And that's what I have so far. Very pretty and lovely. Let's do the next bit. For the next bit I want, what do I want? You know, I don't even know I do want these in here. Let's pop this on and see how we go. So should we do it in a different order? No, let's do the same order. So we'll have that one on the top, then that one, and let's lay it down for a minute and have a look. You know, I don't think I do want those on there. I think that's fine how it is, actually. Yeah, I like that how it is, especially once you think the silver coloured crimp is going to go on the bottom there. So now we just want a crimp bead, a small one, to go on the end. And crimpy shut, nice and tight. Grab your crimp cover, the difficult part, pop that in there. Well, not difficult, but awkward. Squish it round gently, gently. Oops. Right. And there is our first earring. And I think that's absolutely beautiful. Like, no, I'm really enjoying this crimping chain. Really enjoying this crimping chain. And it's a very, very easy, quick thing to do. If you fancy doing a bit of beading and you don't want to do something too strenuous. This is something nice that will look nice and hang nice on your ear. Lovely. And now I'm going to do the other one. And there we have it, our beautiful pair of earrings, and they are, again, if I do say so myself, absolutely stunning. They're gorgeous. Right. Absolutely lovely. I really wish I could do some of this stuff justice sometimes, guys, because this is so pretty. The colours are just something else from this spring rain set. They go together really nicely. And these are actually going to be for me for a change. I like these a lot, and they're going to be for me. These are going to be my nice earrings. I think I deserve to make me something every once in a while. We still have lots to look forward to. I'm doing a lot of filming because obviously the lockdowns are lifting soon. I'll be back to work, but fear not, I am not going anywhere. I am filming lots at the moment, get things up and scheduled so that when I do have a busy week, it is not going to affect my channel. I'm really enjoying making this channel, and I don't see myself going anywhere. I'm really enjoying making the jewelry with you guys, and I love seeing your ideas, and just I like the pleasant conversation I've had with a couple of people as well. It's very nice. Please, if you'd like to join our friendly channel, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you for more in the future. More makes and more. I think I'm going to be, like I said last time, looking at some shibori stuff, because I bought some lovely shibori ribbons and I really can't wait to get stuck in and use those. So have a lovely evening or day or whatever time you're watching this, and take care. Bye.